Hey guys, and welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm Rich.
I'm Ross.
And today we're bringing you another kill team game. I'm taking my Space Wolves.
And I'll be bringing my Chaos Space Marines. What we're playing today is Alone in the Dark. How that works is basically we put out 3 objective markers and each one of them are worth 1 point each. However, what makes it slightly different is that it's got knife fighting throughout the whole match. And we also have to make a roll for all our models. If they don't have the outflank roll, on a 1 or 2 they gain it.
Nice.
So it gives you a bit more options for deployment. You also can deploy between 3 inches of another model, so you do have to spread out a wee bit as well. So with that, let's have a look at the forces.
We're going to start here with my Space Wolves kill team. Number 6, as always, will be identifying the leader for our group. Marker number 1 is my lone wolf. He's bringing a bolt pistol and power sword. Ross is already a little bit nervous about that, and he is taking killer instinct. I'm going to be doing a lot of killing on 2s with any luck.
Lovely.
Yeah, and ignoring your armor so that even better. Next up, marker number 2 is identifying my Melta carrying Grey Hunter. It's not a plasma gun, guys, sorry. It is a Melta. Should direct face just as much though. That's the hope anyway. And lastly, marker number 3 is going to be identifying my specialist with poisoned weapons. So all's wounding on a 4-up. Going to be useful against Ross's Death Guard. I've got 2 extra Marines there because Unit 5, and you may have noticed the Razorback sitting there. And I told Ross he wasn't too happy.
No.
Razorback's got a Dozer Blade, Storm Bolter, and Twin-Linked Assault Cannon. Yeah. With that, guys, let's take a look at Ross's force.
And now we have the Chaos kill team. Well, it's all Plague Marines. I've got 2 Melta guns, they're on the specialists, and I also have a Plague Marine champion who's just going to come bare bones with what he usually comes out with. Number 6 is obviously my leader. Number 1 is a Plague Marine with a Melta gun. He is a weapon specialist with sharpshooter, so no cover saves. Specialist number 2 is again a Plague Marine with a Melta, and he's guerrilla specialist and has preferred enemy. We then have specialist number 3, who is a Plague Marine with bolter. He is a dirty fighter specialist and he has exploit weakness rending. And that is my Chaos kill team.
And this is the table setup for today. Just everything crammed into the middle 4-foot section of our mat there, just for a nice tight little kill team. We have one of the objectives over here, one just about in the middle, and the third one just chilling out in these ruins over here, because that's what objectives do, you chill out. So with that, let's take a look at deployment. And here we have the Space Wolf deployment. Now it says for deployment that models are not allowed to be within 3 inches of each other. So if a model is embarked on a vehicle, it is completely within 3 inches according to my logic.
According to you, I love how you didn't reference the rules, just your logic.
So if I'm actually wrong, because I don't actually see anything in the rules that said they couldn't be for kill teams. But then again, it makes sense that it wouldn't be according to the rules. Anyway, so I've deployed everyone in a nice little horseshoe shape around my Razorback. And that's it. So let's take a look at the Death Guard deployment.
So we now have the Chaos Space Marine Death Guard deployment. Very simple, just got all my guys here, Meltas out the front, mainly because I know what Richard's going to do. I need to open up that tank. I've only got 2 guys who can do it, so I need to make sure that they're going to get that done as soon as possible. I do have 1 guy over here, because this is an objective based game and I want that objective. I did roll for outflank, so it's on 1 or 2 you get outflank. Only person who got it was my leader, and there was no way I was going to outflank with him, because just making him go out on his own will probably result in a leader kill. So I've just get everyone together. We'll hopefully take out that Razorback and then find a way to deal with those Space Wolves. So with that, I will roll nothing because night fighting is automatically on, and I will roll for C's initiative. So I kind of want it. Do I want it? I'll find out.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because that's a healthy 2. So with that, let's go to the Space Wolves turn 1.
So having kept the initiative, it's going to be pretty simple. Move up and try and kill as much as possible. I think we'll find me embarking my guys into that Razorback before I do much else though. Got to keep them safe. Movement for the Space Wolves was really simple. My specialist and leader all got in the Razorback and it trundled forward, and one of the regular Grey Hunters is here, basically to have this objective, and the other Grey Hunter is in here to
You're not really seeing him.
To prepare for next turn shenanigans perhaps. But with that, let's move on to the shooting phase. So very helpfully, Ross put his melty guns out front, so I'm going to fire the Razorback into one of them.
Yep.
So we're going to start with the twin-linked assault cannon, looking for trees. Twin-linked. That's all 4.
What's strength it?
Strength 6, AP 4, so it'll be wounding you on 3s, and 6s will be rending. So
right underneath. Yep.
So
only 2 wounds.
2 wounds only.
Yep, not bad. 3 ups. 5 up.
Feel the pain.
Hey.
Survived. Nicely done.
Look at that.
I do have the Stormbolter on it though.
Oh.
So it's hitting on 6s because it's was nothing. Okay. That's it for Space Wolf shooting for turn 1. Let's go into Death Guard, turn 1.
So yeah, Richard has decided to hide in a Razorback, which is no fun, Richard. So
Plenty fun.
So I'm going to try and crack it open. I don't know if I'll be in range this turn, but certainly if I'm get close to you, then I'm certainly going to crack open. Let's move forward, see where we end up. So I've moved my Death Guard forward. 2 guys, specialist, got 6 inches. Unfortunately, this melter guy got 5, he needed a 6, and thus 1 inch out of range of melter gun time. But he most certainly is, and he has ignore cover, so no night fighting save for you. My leader, however, rolled double 1, and like my typical leaders, is going to stay back. With that, I've got only 1 shot I think to make, and that's going to be my melter gun. So we'll do that very quickly. Melter gun from this specialist. Going on your Razorback. That's a hit.
And that's
nothing. That's nothing. So with that, Richard's made sure I can't see any more of his guys. We're going to move on to Space Wolf, turn 2. Actually, before we start the Space Wolf turn 2, I'm going to run because I can, and it hopefully get me a little bit closer to Richard. Unfortunately, I got really bad rolls, so I didn't actually move that far. However, I'm going to reveal this mysterious objective. That is 3, which, oh my goodness, help me, I think that's Skyfire Nexus,
yes,
so that won't be any help.
No use at all. And I almost forgot is I'm actually right underneath this objective here, so I'm going to roll a 5, which is, I have no idea.
You have no idea on that one?
What's a 5?
That's a good question.
And that would be a Skyfire. No, that's not Skyfire, that's a Scatterfield.
Yeah.
And that is definitely a Skyfire Nexus. So there we go. That's our objective revealed. And actually, we've got one more objective to reveal.
Oh my goodness, you're absolutely right. I did run over to it.
Yes. Over here, we do have the final objective, and that is.
That is targeting relays. That is plus. Sorry, that's not plus. It's reroll once to hit. Fortunately, it could be further from you if it tries.
But with that, can I please take my turn?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Space Wolf movement was once again quite simple. I decided to be cheeky and pull back 1.5 inches to make sure that in Ross's turn he doesn't get into melter range. I was going to barrel forward, but I thought, no, let's be a little bit more cagey with this one. But with that done, let's think about getting into the shooting phase. So the Razorback is going to fire its twin-point assault cannon into your ignored cover specialist.
Whoa.
So looking for 3s to hit. Twin linked.
Still missed.
Still missed. So 3 shots. It will be wounding you on 3s.
Yep.
And 1.
Hooray!
You got your armor.
Armor save. Oh,
And feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
Oh!
Look at that.
Oh! This is not good. I do have my combi, my Stormbolter even.
Yep.
Hits on 6s. And wounds on a 5. Would you like to make a save?
Yeah.
Of course you made it. Right, that's it for the Space Wolves, guys. Let's go into Death Guard turn 2.
So we're at the start of the Death Guard turn 2. I've already moved, and it's pretty simple, guys. I moved 6 inches. I need to open that Razorback. So pretty important. Sadly, I still can't get a bead on any of the guys hiding away. My leader is staying back because I don't want to give us the leader, and we're still holding on to that objective over there as well. With that, we're just going to go straight to the melter gun shots. I now have 2. We're going to go specialist 1 who ignores cover. He hits, and I'm needing 3s to glance.
And he fails.
We're going to go for preferred enemy who hits.
Definitely.
3 only glances.
I do get 6 up save though from the night fighting. And he takes that glancing hit.
Other than that, I'm going to do some run moves, move forward. We'll see just where everyone ends up. Very simple for what I did for my run moves. 1, 2 and 3 all moved forward. With that, nothing else I can really do. I really just need to wait for this Razorback to fall apart. So let's have a look at the Space Wolf turn 3.
Movement phase for the Space Wolves was nice and simple in this turn. I've sort of kind of got you where I want you. I'm going to try and get you in the crossfire.
Cool.
So with that, let's get into the shooting phase. The Razorback is going to fire its twin assault cannon into the no cover specialist.
Yes, sounds like a good plan.
Needing 3s to hit. Twin linked. That's all of them.
Yep.
And now it will be 3s to wound. 6s are rending. That's cocked.
That's a lot of.
So that's all of them. So you got 3 armor saves and 1 rending shot that's going straight to you feeling the pain.
Not quite, because we do have night fighting.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's on the whole thing. So regular saves. Nailed it.
Wow.
And then 6 up.
Night fighting.
Night fighting. Didn't feel no pain. Let's make another feel no pain. Oh, he didn't.
3 turns from an assault cannon to kill him, and he's finally dead.
Yeah, so that is first blood to you.
I am basic Grey Hunter here is going to shoot at your basic Marine there.
No, it's Plague Marine, both.
Plague Marine, still basic Marine. He's 3s to hit with his bowgun. That's 2. And it'll be 5s to window because you're solid, and nothing happens there. May as well just go straight on. The Melter will fire at him as well.
Sure.
We've seen you 3 to hit. Excuse me, that went everywhere, but you hit. And that will be a 2 to.
2s, yep.
2 to. Yeah, well, that's enough. You will get your
night
fighting and then feel the pain.
And then feel no pain. Whoa, so that is another guy down.
The Lone Wolf's bolt pistol, going to shoot his bolt pistol, bolt pistol even into the Plague Marine there.
Whoa, that's onto my melter gun.
Yep, and that's the 3 to hit. He hits.
Nice.
And then a 5 to wound.
Oh,
He's not. Over this way.
Yep.
Bolt gun into your specialist over here.
Okay.
needing 3s. There's 1. And needing 5s to wound. And there's nothing. And may as well fire this guy.
Yep.
Into here. Now he's my close combat specialist. He's not going to get anything good.
Cool.
And he hits.
You say you won't get anything good.
And then 5s. There's 1.
Yeah, but I will save it. It'll be fine. That's kind of cocked.
Kind of cocked. And he saved it. That's fine. And I've
All
got
good.
1 marine left over here. He's
Yep.
hiding through the door. He's going to shoot at that specialist again.
Cool.
Looking for 3s. And nothing happened. And with that, guys, that's the end of turn 3 for the turn 3.
Turn 3, yeah.
Yeah, turn 3. Turn 3 for the Space Wolves.
So now on to the turn 3 for the Death Guard. It is looking tough. Losing 2 of my number is pretty bad. I'm down to 5 guys now, and I really need to do a number on the Space Wolves, who have sort of almost, well, they've got me out in a trap now, and I've only got 3 guys who are in range. So I'll have to think what I'm going to do, and we'll get back to you. So I've done a wee bit of movement. I have got closer because either way Richard's coming at me, so I might as well take it. But we need to kill this lone wolf. I've failed the wrath of them before, and they usually start picking up and tearing people apart like there's no problem.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to basically take him out as soon as possible. I've moved my leader a wee bit forward, so he is in range to start helping out, and also our guy in this side will be firing as well. With that, let's go into the shooting phase, and it'll hopefully be very good. So we're going to start with our, I think it's the murderous blow I took for this Death Guard. Could be wrong on that one, by the way, it's a close combat specialist, so he's not going to help. I'm going to rapid fire at your lone wolf.
Okay.
So 3s to hit. Lovely. 4s to wound. But that's not the way we need to go.
It adds up the 4, but
Yep. And then we'll go for the next guy. Be 3s to hit.
Very nice.
4s to wound. 2 wounds.
3 up save. Nice. Fine.
Next I'll go with my preferred enemy, Melta. Hits, 2s to kill, but will get 6 up night fighting.
Oh no, just
again.
prolonging the pain.
Oh no.
And
so
that's instant death as well, because it's double my toughness.
absolutely.
So that is 1 dead specialist.
So we're going to go with our, my leader next. He's going to shoot a bolt gun shot straight this guy down here.
The specialist or leader, sorry?
What's the specialist do?
That is my close combat specialist.
Let's go for the specialist. We're needing 3s.
It hits.
We're needing 4s.
That does not work.
Not. I'm going to quickly do one last shot.
There is a guy in this window.
Yep.
There you
And
go.
he's going to just fire at this guy in the door.
Him there.
3s to hit. 4s to wound. Oh. So with that, that is the end of the Death Guard turn. I did kill a lone wolf, which, trust me, with a power weapon,
That's big.
that is big. So yeah, let's have a look at what the Space Wolves can throw back in turn 4.
Movement was very simple. Just keeping people in my trap. Going to start thinking about calling out close combats. It's difficult because Plague Marines are so tough, but having stopped people shooting at me, it's a good thing. And the Razorback moved up to security objective. I did have to go full out, so you will be snap shooting, but it's something. Going to fire my snap shooting everything at your leader.
Nice. Yep.
Looking for 3s to hit with the assault cannon. It's nothing, but it is twin linked. And that's 1 shot. And that'll be 3s to wound, and he does nothing. I do get the storm bolter though, that's a drop dice. Looking for 6s, nothing. I'm going to start with the melta gun on this guy.
Yep.
I'm going to fire at your melta as well.
Yep.
So looking for 3s to hit. He misses.
Nope.
Wow. We'll move on to my leader. He'll fire his bolt pistol at your specialist.
Yep.
Looking for 3s.
Some good ones.
And this normal marine here, so my close combat specialist even will fire his bolt pistol at your melter, and he actually hits. Well, the close combat guy doesn't shoot.
He's showing how shooting's done.
And he now needs a 5 though.
He is showing how shooting's done.
Yep, he's
I'm gonna need 3s to save it, and yeah, saved it. None of that.
The marine just up here, who's now on the objective, quickly.
Yep.
He's just going to rapid fire his bolter into this plague marine.
I'm going for the melter.
Not going for the melter. I'm going to leave that into the close combat now, I think.
Good plan.
So looking for 3s, that's 1 shot, and then a 5 to wound, and it does not, unfortunately.
That was good shooting.
And one last guy over here. He's going to fire at the same.
Cool.
The non-specialist guy. Non-specialist plague marine. Need 3s. 1 hit. Needing that 5 again, please. And you don't get it. And that was Space Wolf shooting. I hate shooting Death Guard and kill teams, they just don't get anywhere. These 3 Grey Hunters will be charging into your Melta Specialist in that order, so starting with this guy.
Cool.
Would you like to Overwatch?
I'd love to. 6 is hit.
Got
it! 2's to fry. Really? Oh no, he's got preferred enemy.
Got preferred enemy, you know that.
Don't roll one again. Yeah, no, take your 6 up night fighting. No,
that's one fried close combat specialist. Not so
he
shiny.
really was enjoying shooting, but
not close combat.
Not close combat.
Obligatory charge distances for the leader. He is in, and obligatory charge for my Melta specialist, who is also in. We'll come right back once I've got some dice at the ready. So my leader and Melta specialist have charged in. My leader will only be getting 3 attacks because you have dirge. What are they? Not dirge. What were they called? Blight grenades.
Blight grenades. Yep.
So active defensive grenades.
Yeah.
So I lose my charge bonus for the both of them.
You could actually argue you technically get 1 for the other one because I was locked in combat, but I think for the case
it's
of
the same
teams,
phase. And yeah. So we're going to go with just 5 dice between the 2 of them. I'm going to roll them all at the same time because if I roll them separately, there's no way I'm going to kill them.
Okay.
So I need force to get you in close combat.
Yep.
That's 3, and I now need 5s to wound you. And there's nothing.
There's nothing. I will get to attack back. I get 1 basic, and then I've got bolt pistol and plague knife. So I am needing 4s to hit. Nice. 4s to wounds. Well, that'll be nothing. So I think we'll be sticking about.
As ever with kill team close combat against Death Guard, you get nowhere.
It's gonna be a grind.
It's that 1 in 3 chance of killing them. It's just, they're so tough at this level. Anyway, let's go into Death Guard turn 4.
So this is now the Death Guard turn 4. Great turn for Space Wolves. You only killed one of you. Well, I killed your guy, but you didn't kill me. Gotcha.
No.
So with that, I'm going to play quite aggressively on this one. Obviously they're stuck in combat, so nothing's going on there for now, but my leader has came out along with this normal Plague Marine. They're both going to try and go for this Razorback. If I can just hull it down and then get that objective, it'd be really good. Then we have one other Plague Marine who is going over this way. I've kept my other Plague Marine on the targeting relay objective because of course points make prizes. I need to keep on that point because the game could could end in 1 turn. So let's move on to the shooting phase. Start up, I'm going to start this Plague Marine here, who is going to no, he's not going to rapid fire because I want to assault it straight to the rear of this Razorback. So it is 3 step. Well, he's not going to do that.
Cool.
And I am going to just fire onto him as well because I want to tie him up in combat. That'd be a hit. Forced wounds. Wow, I do like these 2s when shooting. Other than that, I'm going to fire my bolt gun from the guy in the building, and he's going to target your guy in the building.
These 2.
Yep. So 3 step. Well,
okay then.
Never
Your shooting's as good as mine.
Yep. So let's take this into combat. Gonna start my assault phase. I'm gonna assault your guy. Would you like to Overwatch?
Yes.
Take 2 dice.
6s. No 6s.
Nope. So I'm needing 3 inch. Lovely. We'll be going up there.
Just yeah. We know what's going on.
This guy here is named, you know, obligatory
2 inches. Yep.
Nailed it. And our leader, who's also going to punch, he needs was it 4 of?
Was 3.
3. Don't double 1.
There she goes.
And we're fine. So we'll get them on combat, cancel dice, and see where we go. So we're going to go with this combat first. It's going to be my exploit weakness, who causes rending in combat. You get a strike first though.
Yep.
3 attacks.
For
Counter attack.
3's to hit with counter attack.
It's 4's to hit.
4's to hit even. Well, they all hit anyway.
They all hit.
It's going to be 5's to win though. And there's one. There's one.
3 up save. We got it.
I've lost this.
So 4's to hit. So I got 1 hit and 6 rending, but 4's to wounds. And nothing. We'll be sticking about. Okay, we'll go on to this one next with my Meltagun versus the Space Wolf leader and the Meltagun as well. You guys strike first.
Once again, it's going to be
4's to hit.
4's to hit on these dice here, and that is 3. That one missed. And then 5's to wound, and there's 2 wounds. This could do it.
3 up saves. Not today.
Oh no.
So I'm going to go after your leader.
Oops.
I'm going to put 2 attacks into him. Both hit. 1 wounds.
1 3 up, and 1 dead leader.
So we're now going to bring this Razorback down in close combat. I've got my leader and I've got 1 Plague Marine. Plague Marine does get 3 attacks, needing 3's to hit. Nice. Needing 6's to glance.
Nothing.
That'll be nothing. And then we'll go with the leader, who gets 4 attacks on the charge, needing 3's to hit.
Nice.
And I just need a double 6 here, and that Razorback's gone. Oh, if it was
So
5s,
close.
if it was
So
5s.
close.
But unfortunately it's not 5s. With that, that is actually the end of my turn as we move into Space Wolves. Turn 5.
Yeah. So into Space Wolf turn 5, movement was really simple. Didn't move.
Really?
Well, they're locked in combat.
Yep.
They're locked in combat. He's going to shoot him, and he's in a fine position. So,
Okay.
may as well just do it. So, let's go into the shooting phase. Starting off the shooting, I'm going to use my twin-linked assault cannon into your leader.
Yep.
I will be needing 3 step. Twin-linked. And then it will be 3's to wound.
One wound. Only 1 wound. 3 up save.
Oh.
Nailed it.
Stormbolter doesn't hit. For the rest of my shooting, the Marine here will shoot your Plague Marine there.
Sure.
3's to hit. And then 5's to wound. And that's pretty typical. So now we've got the dueling meltas at dusk.
Yep, you'd think one of them would shoot the other, but no.
Well, no, they're going to hit each other with the butts of their guns.
Love it.
So, looking for 4's to hit.
You know what's funny? My guy's got preferred enemy, so I think that also configures into close combat.
It does.
Doesn't matter because they both hit. 4's to wounds. Please take 2 armor saves where this cat and Meltagun is saved.
Saved. Loves it. For my final close combat this turn, it's going to be these guys up here on the balcony. Again, I'm looking for 4's to hit. And I'm looking for 5's to wound. And yeah.
Nope, I get 2 attacks back. I'm going to need 4's to hit. And I'm going to need 4's to wounds.
What? 3 up save. What was it?
Wow. So Richard's turn 5, we're kind of even at the moment, but this may be it. What I'm going to do is move my guys around, just going to have a wee think about how it's going to move. I've only got like 2 guys I can move, but we'll just have a wee think because this could be it. So one problem is I've got some of my guys in combat. These 2 are obviously still in combat, we're just punching each other for days. This guy does get a single shot onto the rear of the Razorback. I'm going to keep my leader where he is because he is helping contest that objective. Then of course I have my one other guy. He will be in that objective as well. Is he close enough to the objective?
Oh, he's pretty much on it.
Oh, nice.
He's fine.
Cool. Love it. So with that, we'll do one shot onto the Razorback. Hits and then 6 glance.
I do get 6 up save,
Which you're gonna fail.
which I do.
Call that.
Oh no.
And then I'm gonna do a quick shot from this guy onto Doorway Man.
Okay.
3 step. And that is nothing. With
combats.
that, we'll go into close combats. So I'm determined to put an end to this Razorback. I'm going to assault it with the champion and the normal guy, so we just need double ones. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's fine as well. So with that, we'll begin with the normal guy. He will need 3 step. I'll hit and I just need a single 6. And that won't do it.
No.
So we will go with the leader next. He gets 4 attacks, 3 step. Not as good, only 2 hits and 6s. Adds up to 6, but not enough to get rid of that Razorback.
He's just survived.
Really need it gone. Right, so we now have moving on to the melter guns at dawn phase.
Dusk.
At
Night
dusk.
fighting.
It's not. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Note the fights at dawn. Right, go ahead, Richards. You get 2 attacks.
2 attacks, needing 4s. Needing 5s.
Saved. 3 step. 4 step.
Oh. It's gonna hurt.
Forced wounds. Take save.
3 up.
Nailed it. Next up, we're going to go with my murderous blow guy against your regular marine. You get to strike
I
first.
do indeed, so looking for 4s. And then a 5. And that's a nothing.
Nope. I'm needing 4s. I'm needing 4s with 6s being rending.
Wow.
Well,
They're just bashing each other's power or nothing.
Yeah.
happening.
just cracking against each other. Well, with that, Richards, let's into turn 5. We've now got to roll to see if there's turn 6. Shall we count out where we are?
Yes.
So we quickly counted up the points there. Richard has first blood.
Yep.
I have slay leader, and I am sitting on one objective that is not contested.
Yay.
So, 1 or 2, it's a solid Death Guard victory. On a 3 to 6, we keep going. So we're going to go on to turn 6.
I honestly didn't expect this game to get to turn 6. I thought it was going to be a bit more decisive than that. Either way, my only movement for this turn was the marine that's been chilling out the door frame. He's just going to come over here and stop this guy from knocking on the rear door.
They just want to say hi.
But with that, guys, let's get into the shooting phase. First up, we're going to fire the bolt pistol from this Grey Hunter into this Plague Marine.
Yep.
We'll be looking for 3s. Then looking for 5s, and that's a nothing. Let's move swiftly on to the Wand Raider. I wish.
If only.
The Razorback. He's going to fire his twin linked assault cannon at the leader.
Yep.
3s.
Don't need that twin line.
For the first time. And I need some 5s though, please.
But that 6 could do it.
I can do that straight to.
So knife fighting
Yep.
first. I really need this to be a 6.
I can't see it from behind the crate, but I can tell by the look on his face that he just rolled a 6. I don't even want to look at the dice at the moment. Don't look at me.
I'll give you a clue. It's got 6 dots.
Storm motor.
Yeah.
It didn't move. 3s. Yes. 5s. No. No. That's it. I'm never taking the Razorback again in the kill team. Not worth it. Let's move on to the assault phase. To start out the assault phase, my Grey Hunter is going to charge into here. Would you like to Overwatch?
Absolutely.
Lovely.
Okay.
And oh look, he can go anywhere he wants.
Oh, look, you got him.
I got him. There we are. May as well just quickly get into the combat then. So he's only going to be getting 2 attacks
Okay.
because of your Blight grenades. So I'm looking for 4s. Nice.
Ooh.
Looking for that again, please. And there's one save to make.
Okay, so I need a 3 up. Got it, and I'm gonna get 2 attacks. Both hit. 1 wound, if you'd like to take a save.
3 up. He's fine. So for the melter gun off,
Yep.
looking for 4s. The melter gun off, but no melter guns. Looking for 5s.
Oh, and here we go, 4s. I do have preferred enemy.
Oh.
Yeah, and no.
Shall we just move on to this one then?
Sure.
Again, there are 2 attacks, needing 4s. That was hit, needing 5s. Oh.
This could be a problem because that's an objective. 3 up.
No.
We got it.
Attack backs.
Attacks back, 4 step. 1 hit.
1.
And really great.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
So yeah, we're on to the turn 6 for the Death Guard. Basically nothing's changed. Richard didn't really, kill me, and I didn't kill him. So we're still at the same where before. If nothing changes, we'll roll. Hopefully we'll end the game and that'll be all fine. If not, we'll see where it goes as we move on to basically the assault phase. So we're going to do a quick, going to charge our leader into the race. Oh, look, he's in.
Look at that, he's in.
4 attacks, 3s to hit. And then I am needing
1/6.
1/6.
There it goes.
That's enough. So the razorback is finally flipped over. He's done his job. Nice. So next, going to move on to this combat here. Again, all of them going to be same. Two attacks. Okay, go for it. 2 attacks.
2 attacks. Needing 4s. And then needing 5s. Oh dear.
Needing 4s. Needing 4s. Hey, I'm gonna punch in the
Needing
face.
3s. No!
Oh,
No!
doorman's gone.
Next attack.
Melter guns.
Needing 4s. Needing 5s. Let's move on.
Preferred enemy guy. Preferred enemy. I don't know if that actually confers in
I
combat.
think it does. I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
enemy across everything.
Call that preferred enemy. Yeah.
Oh, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made that save.
Sure, I'll let you away because at the moment it's not going to make a difference.
And over here.
Yep. Oh, dude.
Ah!
Oh, I've got rending. Oh, he's dead.
No.
Just blows.
Had it not been rending?
Oh,
yeah, but he's dead.
He's dead.
He took the objective with him.
Yeah, I'm going to consolidate onto the objective.
Yeah, you do.
So, yeah. At the end of that, then it looks like I've got every single objective. I've got Slay Leader. You have First Bloods. We're going to roll. I
Could
believe
go on to turn 6, but I think
turn 7.
turn 7. But I think I'm just going to concede it.
You're going to concede. We'll roll for it quickly, but
it doesn't matter
it
anyway.
ends. Yeah, so that's 4-1 for the Death Guards.
That hurts.
Yeah, that was a hard one. Well, Rich, when you face like Death Guard in a kill team, always expect for it to be a little bit of a grind.
It's that high toughness and layered saves.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very good, very hard.
Yeah, and I made some ridiculously
Oh,
good
didn't you ever?
saves.
I was rolling quite average as
We were
well.
doing okay, and but when it was the leader needed a 6-up cover save from night fighting, so only that scenario, and I nailed it.
I threw a tank at one model for 3 turns.
2 or 3 turns. You did a while.
Nothing happened. In fact, the Razorback killed one guy. It was a specialist.
Yeah, well done him.
But that
Well
was
done him. But obviously not enough with all the saves I was
Nah,
making.
not worth it.
Tanks can be good in kill teams, as obviously not many weapons can actually hurt them, but obviously they don't put out as much damage. Though an assault cannon was a pretty good choice, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't option las cannon to just get through the armour, but
Yeah, no.
not enough shots.
Sure.
Anyway,
Yep. Well, thanks again, guys. Please like, share, subscribe and comment below, especially if I've done anything wrong. Keep us right. I swear we read them.
Yeah,
we do read them.
We do read them. We do read the rules as well sometimes. But.
Sometimes. We wait for you to tell us we're wrong. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you again on our Tabletop Assault Battle Report.